Hey, what's up everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more First Descendant, and it was just yesterday, in fact, that we were doing our previous session, in which we, for the first time, played Haley, who is someone who, at least once we level her up a little bit more, we think could be one of, if not our best bossing character, potentially by a significant margin, no less. So we still have not fully leveled and spec'd her. Given how this is one day after our previous session, I have done a little bit, but not a lot since we last checked in. So there's that. We can, of course, continue to power her up. However, this is, at least as we are recording this, the day before the new update, in which we will see Ultimate Freyna, as well as several other changes, including, but not limited to, an update to Gluttony. Supposedly, Gluttony will become weaker. Is it because I know there is a new boss that is coming in, but I don't remember if that is coming in this patch. I think it is, right? And that's why Gluttony is going to get weakened a little bit, because he'll no longer be the final boss. But that is to say, we want to take on Gluttony, and technically we've not yet fought Molten Fortress yet either, so that's two bosses. Want to give them a shot before they get changed, so that we can get, the authentic Gluttony experience. Molten Fortress, I don't think is going to be as significant, but those are the two big things we want to do today, and then in our remaining time, if we do zoom through that stuff, we may very well look to spend a little bit more time powering up Haley. One other thing that is happening, though, with that update is Haley is going to get some Transcendent modules, which at the moment she doesn't have any at all. So that may or may not color the way in which we're going to want to set her up going forward. So there's potentially something to be said for not going absolutely all in on Haley right now, just in case the optimal way to spec her ends up changing once those modules are actually released. But I think it's a pretty safe bet that, throwing one or two extra catalysts on her is probably not going to do us much, if any, harm. So, we did, I believe, start some of these research projects last time round. We've not yet cashed in any Executors or Kingsguard Lances, but we could get our first of both of those. It will, of course, take up some inventory space, which is very valuable, but sure. We have heard good things about both of these weapons, so we'll take them. And then the other thing is that we did unlock our first Blue Beetle last time. I have done a little bit of additional Blue Beetle crafting in the meantime, because we had all the materials to actually max that out. It obviously just takes a little bit of time to do all those crafts. So you'll see there's one more that's only about 20 minutes away from finishing. And that might even be our last Blue Beetle that we need to fully upgrade it, at least for the unique ability, or maybe it's the penultimate. But that is a weapon that we may very well look to put on Bunny, at least if we can get a reactor that actually works for that, because at the moment, our reactor is just... the weapon doesn't really matter much for her. It's just all for the skill damage. Not really for the whole shooting thing. Then, this is a minor little thing, but we're getting very close, or at least somewhat close, to reaching the module cap, and I have deliberately been trying not to cash in our, at least higher rarity modules.
Ask me anything about modules.
Namely, no, not enhance. We'll go combine. I've been trying not to do anything with our Transcendents, or even our rares or ultimates as of late, so that when new modules do get released in the near future, we have the chance of getting those via combining our existing modules. But that does mean that we are running out of leeway there, so I don't think we're gonna hit the cap, but there is always that fear of, oh, we're just starting a mission and a whole bunch of modules are about to drop and we cannot pick up any of them. Okay, oh right, and there are also those reactor changes that are going to happen tomorrow. That's a good point, which the big thing is that it is going to theoretically make it a fair bit easier to get a reactor that gives you the ultimate rarity weapon of your choosing. Exactly how that works, I think, is still a little bit to be determined, but at least in theory, it seems like that could be very helpful. So that's the gist of things. We can, I suppose, take a look at the weapons that we just picked up for the first time here, get a sense for what they're all about. So Kingsguard Lance, let's see what the unique ability is here. It's a beam rifle. Oh, okay. This might be our first ultimate beam rifle. Don't think we had one before. Guardian. Aiming activates preview mode. When canceling the aim, deactivates previewed mode. Okay, sure. When firing while aiming, deploys up to 3 Guardian Lance on the terrain and consumes a set amount of ammo upon deployment. So do you basically like make a turret on the ground? The deployed Guardian Lance lasts for a set amount of time, and Guardian Lance deals damage periodically to nearby enemies. That's what it sounds like. Each time the deployed Guardian Lance is hit, its duration and range are slightly increased. I thought that was going to say decreased. Okay. The downside, at least until it's been fully upgraded, is that it has fewer rounds per magazine. Ammo cost upon installation. Okay, I don't really know what that is going to look like until we've actually seen it. 10-second duration. Duration increase upon hit 2 seconds. Not that that's a huge amount, but if it does get absolutely battered, then it will stay around for longer. Does it actually have health? Can it get destroyed by that damage? Or do we have every reason to throw it right in the middle of all the enemies and want the enemies to hit it? Max duration. Okay, so there is a max. 20 seconds. Okay, so I guess, it's not like you'll get infinite uptime that way. Damage is firearm damage times 14.1%. That seems really low, but at least per individual hit. I don't know how many times it actually hits. That might be key. Damage interval, same as equipped weapons. That seems like you would want high fire rate in that case. Damage range, okay, 3-meter radius, so it's hitting multiple things. Damage range increase upon hit, yeah, not a huge amount. And then maximum damage range, you can double it. Okay. And you do have to shoot it? Okay. Huh. Be curious. I mean, it sounds conceptually similar to Wave of Light, the one where you drop the sort of pylons on the ground that create a circle what I'm wondering is, have some teammates been using Kingsguard Lance and I've just mistakenly assumed that was actually Wave of Light? And I've seen this before, I just didn't even realize it. I don't know. So, that's one of the new weapons that we just picked up. And then the other new weapon is this, the Executor, which is a shotgun. We do have Smithereens, which is the other ultimate shotgun. But this one has Impending Judgment. Oh, Judge, Jury, Executioner? Okay, I get it. On hitting the enemy with all fired bullets, that's also a thing that you have with Smithereens, right? I guess it thematically makes sense with the shotgun. It's a way to more or less force you to get right up in the enemy's faces. So when you hit an enemy with all the fired bullets, grants the unique ability Executor's Exaltation. When hitting at the max level, okay, you didn't... I don't know what hitting means in this context, nor do I know what the max level is in this context, but go on. The weak point damage multiplier is increased and applied. Okay, that phrasing is also horrible. Weak point damage always applies if you hit enemies in the weak point. Are you saying that you get the weak point damage bonus regardless of whether you hit them in the weak point? And the target enemy is afflicted with the electrocuted effect. Oh, it has a sort of electric theme to it. I did not realize that. Okay, so the penalty, at least early on before you fully upgrade it, is affects the accuracy. The buff has a 5-second duration, maximum of 3 stacks, and you have to hit the maximum level before it does anything, it seems like. Accuracy 10%? What? Accuracy per stack? 5? Is that an additional accuracy? Or does that mean you are firing at 1/10 your usual accuracy? Because if so, good freaking luck. Wave of Light has been completely changed? Oh. Okay, maybe I have been mistaking it for Executor then. I don't know. Or not Executor, the Kingsguard Lance. Okay, so the accuracy thing, it does go up as you get additional stacks, although you max out at 3 stacks, so it's not that big of a difference maker. The crit rate goes up. Crit rate per stack goes up. That's what I thought I had heard. Was that this is primarily about the crit, which is why I'm a little bit surprised to see this whole electrocution thing. Firearm crit damage per stack. Okay, yeah, that's good that that goes up too. Firing speed increase. Okay. Weak point damage at maximum stack. I assume that's an additional 20%. Okay. Alright. Shoot enemies right in the face, up close and personal, and eventually you'll get a buff that gives you big-time crit stuff. Electrocution, little bit of damage, and small debuff. Okay. Alright. Additional accuracy. I mean, I figured. Just because it would be... just because it would be unusable if it cut your accuracy into 1/10 of what it would usually be. But again, as is often the case, the phrasing and, all that stuff is, not the best. Not the best. But that's why sometimes you just have to test it out. You just have to see for yourself. But okay. So those are the things that we have now. As for what our agenda is, as I said, I think the 2 big things are going to be the Molten Fortress and Gluttony. I have not yet done the invasion missions, so might be best to just start off with those. Then I think we might go into Molten Fortress and Gluttony after that, because I don't know how long that's going to take. And then depending on how quickly we go through that stuff, we can fill in whatever time we have remaining to continue to level up Haley, since that's a little more flexible. Obviously, I don't expect to fully level her up tonight, not by any means, but we could stop at any point in time, and that would be fine on the Haley side of things. Thought there was one... Oh. Other thing I was potentially going to do was just see... Thought we might have had an extra research slot or 2 here we've yet to use. Oh yeah, no, we have a bunch. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Yeah, no, that it is just 2 things that are going right now. So we could further upgrade some of the things we just got, like Kingsguard Lance, like Executor. Given how we have them now, I feel like we might as well make them useful, rather than continuing to just add to our list of weapons that collect dust in our storage, because that might still be the case for these guys, but our storage shed is only so large. So at least make the things sitting in it a little more helpful. Like, I know there are some things here that are still pretty decent, like Perforator, Enduring Legacy, Wave of Light, as we were just saying. Afterglow Sword, I think, is not bad, at least on the weapons side. And then we still have the potential to get Ultimate Viessa. That is actually one other thing we could potentially do. I think we could actually serve dual purpose a little bit, in that I believe we can get, yes, potentially, this last Ultimate Viessa part from Molten Fortress. So if we do a little bit of Molten Fortress farming, that might not be the worst thing in the world. Okay, and I did see your party invite. Big Country may have expired at this point. I might have waited a little bit too long. Did we leave ourselves one more slot in case we do end up getting the stuff for Ultimate Viessa? We did. Okay, that's probably good. And I think the Blue Beetle is about to finish anyway. There we go. Thank you. Let me accept this. And I can hop into Discord as well if you would like. That presumably would make coordination a little bit easier. Jump in now. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. I haven't done the invasions either. I don't know if you saw my...
Okay, yes, I did just see that. So yeah, if you'd like to do those now, I'm happy to do so. In fact, I think I need precisely one more to finish up the last of the big season-long challenge things, which, you know, the ones that don't give any of the supply coins, I don't really care about at all, but the ones that do give supply coins, occasionally they'll give you some interesting character skins or whatnot, and I think those are kind of nice.
Yeah, my current Valby skin is a skin from there.
I think it would give me enough to pick up one of those, so yeah, that'd be nice.
My biggest problem with Bunny skins is that her base ultimate skin is quite honestly the best by a fair bit. And you can't color it.
Yeah, I do wish you could change the colors on the ultimate character skins. I feel like that's a missed opportunity there.
It's also kind of annoying how they keep giving out weapon skins for purple weapons.
Yes. Yes. Weapons that I may never find myself using, and I imagine many people are in a similar situation. At least at endgame. You know, early on when you're leveling, okay, maybe, but how long is that actually going to be the case?
Oh, I was adding some weapon options to some of my weapons. I don't know why I'm never going to use these, but at least until they get buffed. But one time, I put the weapon options on, and I got gold firearm attack versus Legion of Darkness, gold versus Colossus, gold versus Legion of Immortality, and purple versus Order of Truth.
Just in case you wanted to attack any of the enemies. Don't worry, it's got you covered.
So we have Order of Truth and Legion of Darkness.
I do not remember what those mean.
Order of Truth are the pillar guys, so Bunny.
Yep.
And Legion of Darkness is the color guys.
Okay.
So I'll probably take Ajax.
Okay.
Which one do you want to do first?
I'm Bunny right now, so maybe the Pillars one?
Sure. I think I'll switch to my invasion. And I need to switch my... Okay.
Very close to getting Piercing Light ready for a catalyst. That will not be the primary weapon we are equipping with Bunny.
No, I don't even think you can level up in these.
The weapons?
I know you can't get character levels.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you get a little bit of XP. It's very minor, but...
I think you get a little bit for finishing it.
Just for finishing?
And,
okay.
Yeah, and it's just a little bit. You don't get any for the enemies or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, it's been so little that I've wondered if it's just the amount you get from the very end, or if it's, in some cases, like, say, for the tiles one, if you just step on the tile and never even bother to fight any enemies until the very end, then, understandably, you're not getting much experience in that case.
Yeah. Oh, the Wave of Light, yeah, they changed it so that if when you hit a weak point, for 2 seconds a halo appears around the weak point, and you get a bunch of critical damage bonus.
I have seen that. Is that
Yes.
the only thing that Wave of Light does, or is that like a secondary effect for it? Is that like the thing that Wave of Light does, or is that kind of an afterthought?
I think that's the thing.
Okay, I ask because it seems like in that case, what I had thought was Wave of Light was probably actually the Kingsguard lance.
Yes. Yes, I can confirm that. Yeah, you get a fixed 100% crit rate for the duration of the Halo.
Ooh, nice.
And it weakens their regeneration.
Ooh.
And you get a firearm attack bonus.
All sounds good.
Yeah, only problem is you can't see the enemy. And you need to hit the weak point.
Wait, what? Why can't you see the enemy?
Because of the Halo.
Oh.
It's like like a white circle appears in front of the enemy.
It works on colossi though, right?
Yeah.
I would think it would be a pretty decent Colossus weapon in that case.
The only problem there is that it has severe ammo problems.
Okay.
So you need to be, Enzo or a Glay, and Enzo can already give a bunch of crit chance, and Glay, the Executioner is just better.
All right. Well, I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah, I'm ready to. Actually, no, I'm not. Keep forgetting. I have my farming. There. When enemies attack, inflict burn with set chance.
Okay. All right. Good to know, but doesn't seem like that should be game changing.
No. Yet before, when this mission started, you started over there. And they changed it just to here.
There are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified.
I was trying to get by you.
I kind of blocked you.
The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause
X
inversion
second
and
slot.
Trying
Third, it's not here. It's
Spots.
right here.
First, remove
Yeah.
the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, we will already identify the RK's properties. Just before the explosion happens,
Don't miss.
which matches the RK's
Okay,
properties
take
and
it slow.
use as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device.
There you go.
If you have found the drone which has the correct RK properties,
Not that it's a
I can
problem.
adjust the output to
It's-
cancel out the blast energy.
It wouldn't take very. These things are
The
so
drone has
easy
been
now, it's
destroyed
kind of
and the
ridiculous.
inversion energy emitter has been exposed. With this much output, you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
Triangle, second from bottom.
Over here. I'm really hoping the 400% dungeons are actually really hard.
Just to give a new sort of stretch goal.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see. Yeah, because that's another one of the big things coming out in this new update tomorrow, right?
Yeah. We still don't have the patch notes, which is a little surprising.
Descendant, the commander
But
of
we
the
do
Albion
know
troop
when
has malignant tumors throughout
the,
their body.
When the update's happening, right? I think I saw that.
Yes.
Energy emitter installed on the
11 o'clock your time. No,
Oh, that was-
sorry, 1 o'clock your time. Over here.
That was pretty early in the day, or early in the morning. I did not see where you were.
When you're about to die.
Yep. I was not paying very close attention.
When somebody sees you like this, time for a real run. Get out of the way!
Oh, stupid barrier. Oh, stop going around the barrier.
else.
Okay, ready to go again?
I am.
Not very much loot from these missions either.
Well, I mean, unless you consider the 1.25 million guaranteed
Yes.
gold to be loot.
And it does get boosted by your component.
Oh, really?
At least, I think so. Actually, let me double check that before I...
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then that's a pretty large number that you're modifying. So there's actually a very good reason to put on an external component to boost that.
I do have a gold external component on. Over here.
They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors.
Almost moved away from me far enough to kill
Tumor
me.
from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the RK's properties. Just before the
One thing
explosion
that
happened,
makes these harder than the needs to be is that I have the habit of constantly moving as Bunny.
That drone seems
Oh,
to have
yeah.
similar technology to your inversion
Yeah.
reinforcement device.
At least during that part, it is probably worth resisting the urge.
To cancel out the blast energy. Descendant, the drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed.
Fast!
With this much output, you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
Square bottom, triangle second from top.
Over here.
Yeah.
Have you played the Arkham games?
I think I've played part of one of them on PS3, if I'm not mistaken, but I couldn't tell you which one it was. Definitely not the most recent one.
By most recent, do you mean Suicide Squad or?
Oh, definitely not that.
Descendant.
But I was thinking, like, even amongst the purely Batman
We
games,
need the inversion energy emitter installed on the
not even the
ancestor
most
drone.
recent of that.
Over here.
Oh,
Same one as
okay.
last
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna die in that case.
Oh.
I had not loaded in yet.
Oh.
Hey, am I shorting out already? Right. Back to business.
One thing that's annoying about shooting this boss is that sometimes the shots will just go through him.
Yeah,
Because he's got...
I've seen that one, or I've had that happen to me once or twice before, and it is not a fun experience. Or some of the other bosses that will teleport sometimes.
Yeah.
Might cause
My
you to miss
least
a
favorite
shot.
one is the one that does that one, the one that freezes you.
Yeah,
I hate that. Oh, you have to stay in the circle. Let's put this freeze thing on right where you're standing.
Yep.
Everybody's ready to go in?
Yep.
As soon as I was about to do this move to Albion, I got the restart screen.
Mm-hmm. Did you see what it said from a gold standpoint?
I see on... I don't think it actually boosted. I think that was just my...
Yeah,
that was something I heard but didn't corroborate. I could probably take off the gold boost module I have on. Not that it matters, I'm about to get off, Bunny.
So, this is the tiles one you said?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I could stay on Bunny, but I can also switch to... Could go Ajax, could go Lepic.
Your choice.
I like to stick with Bunny, to be honest.
Sure, you'll be racing past me, but... Ready to go?
Yep. Ready when you are.
Toxic skill power minus 87.8%.
Oh no, my bunny is gonna be so nerfed. Excuse me. Please stop jumping on my head.
No.
What do I look like, a Goomba to you?
Okay, you go up and I'll start standing on circles.
White, blue, orange?
With Vulgis technology and are using it to emit inversion energy.
I'll go to white. Oh no, you're going to white.
Yeah, I was just going for the one that was furthest away.
The weapon contains ancient arcane. The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcane stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcane.
Trying to jump over me, didn't you?
No, I just got bumper card out of the way. I jumped into you midair.
Purple, orange, blue. I'll go to orange.
White. Did not see where blue was.
That's blue.
Oh, perfect.
Descendant, the enemy commander
right here.
is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device with the same arcane properties. You need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Lady good.
Oh, I'm about out of bullets already.
Killing some guys in that corner might drop some for you. But we're good.
Right, I do have multiple good guns on this guy. Yeah, no, I didn't get any extra.
Okay. Alright.
So you ready to go?
Yep, ready when you are.
How many modules do you have?
Like 1,250-ish.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine for the next 2.5 hours.
Right. Just needs to not be 250 plus in the span of the next couple hours.
Descendant, the enemy
White,
has modified the ancestors'
blue,
weapon
orange.
with Vulgis technology. and
Okay,
are
I'll get
using it
white,
to emit
or I'll get
inversion
blue and orange.
energy. It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcane. The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the
I'll say
properties
left.
of the arcane stored within
That's
the
on the
weapon.
right.
Run into a
You
wall.
can disconnect the energy link using your own arcane.
Oh, it doesn't let me look at this until you're here. Okay. Pink, blue, white, which is all the ones right in front here. Nice and easy. What's up, Fords? How's it going?
What the heck? Why didn't I get up?
No! You can do it! I believe in you!
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier.
We are just doing...
On my
the
screen,
last-
you're shooting backwards.
Oh, I was moonwalking just before I went into the zone. Wasn't at that moment. Yeah, Fords, we are just doing the last of a set of daily missions. When we defeat this dude.
Okay.
considerably less damage than we did last time.
That's because I had to stop shooting.
Okay. Oh. Uh-oh, I'm low. You fall out of the poison.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay. Wait. Don't like that. There we go. Just finished the writings. Now going to shut down Edie and... Oh, sorry, matriarch? Right, wait, hold on. You're gonna shut down Edie and... on Luna. Okay, sorry, I saw you say Edie, and I was like, wait, I thought you said yesterday that you were on Mass Effect 1. Why is Edie there? But no, you're right. You're right. Shutting down Edie on Luna. Gotcha. Then Vermeer. Yeah, that's some big stuff then.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm ready when you are.
I, for some reason, couldn't do the move to Albion. I had to go into the menu.
Weird.
Yeah.
Fords, what class are you playing on that run? I don't remember if I asked.
Biotics is so busted.
In
And
Mass Effect 1, it's so strong.
the best class is Vanguard with Singularity.
I mean, there's
So
there's
Vanguard
also
playing as a Adept.
For Adept, and I think the other one is Sentinel. When you get the bonus class from the mission that Forge is about to do, you can make it so, what is it? You can deal damage to enemies who are in stasis, and you can stasis anything. So you can, or except for the final boss, I think. So that basically turns the entire game into a joke.
My only problem with that is that most of the game you're dealing with many enemies.
That's true.
So
But then you have things like Singularity and Lift for those.
well, I like to focus on barrier and just be an absolute tank.
Mm-hmm.
Be undamageable, and you have Singularity and all that stuff. And the Singularity and
Human child.
Lift still works
What do you
on
need?
bosses and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I don't really see a
can't
point
go
of
wrong.
using stasis. Sorry?
You really can't go wrong with the biotics in Mass Effect 1 because they're all so
No.
good.
Yeah. And then in ME2, they're just terrible.
Yeah, it gives you the wrong
You
impression
need something
for
battle,
ME2.
You won't find anyone better.
Warp is pretty good.
Warp is great. That is, yeah, definitely the one exception, though.
Reeve.
Reeve. Okay, yep. That's true. That's true. Alright, there are a few exceptions.
I think Pole is good on squad mates.
I don't remember to what extent I ever... It also is very difficulty dependent in Mass Effect 2, because Mass Effect 2 is
Yeah.
probably the most affected by the difficulty by a wide margin.
Yeah, because everyone has protections on higher difficulties.
Right.
But-
And don't husks like immediately die as soon as they go into the air? And so,
Yeah.
if you're on a lower difficulty, yeah, having abilities that would be almost useless in the higher difficulties, you just lift the enemies up into the air and you kill them very quickly.
Well, I was specifically thinking throw plus warp.
Mm-hmm.
Or not throw. Pull plus warp, because there
Yeah.
are biotic explosions.
But that's the
in
only way to
ME2.
do it.
Yeah. And it does work pretty good. You get the protections off one person, and then you take off the protections of everyone else. Which is funny. Jack and Miranda have really good synergies.
They were meant to be.
Yes. I would say Jacob, but I just hate Jacob as a whole, so.
ME3 DLC Power Flare. I have not really had much time to play with Flare, so I've only done that DLC Omega once, and I'm not sure if I maxed out Flare in that
I
run.
don't like it. It has way too long of a
It's a
cooldown.
really long cooldown.
Yeah. I think the only person it's good on is Infiltrator, and there's just better powers for Infiltrator.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're talking Arya herself.
Even on her, I don't like it. I want
Yeah, I
Reeve,
should say
want...
when I didn't max it out, I'm talking about on Arya. I did not take it on
Oh.
Shepard.
Yeah. Like, I want Reeve, I want Carnage, I don't want this super long cooldown.
Yeah. And those other powers are really good for Arya.
Yeah. Mind you, her squad mate, what's her name,
Nyreen?
Nazistras or something like that?
Nyreen.
She's... Yes,
Whole nother level.
she's really good.
Yeah. I mean, both
Partly
of them
just
are,
because she
are-
can take
are
a-
great.
Sorry?
Both of them are really good, but yeah, Nyreen is probably... She's a different kind of character relative to the likes of Garrus and Ashley and James, in that she's maybe not quite the direct weapon damage type character that those guys can become and be the main character, but basically making the entire team unkillable is also very powerful.
Well, I was more thinking just she can take an assault rifle.
Well, yeah, and
That
to be
by
fair, that is
itself
one of the main
is-
reasons why those other squad mates are so good.
Like, one of my biggest problems with Arya is the fact that the two weapons she can hold are terrible weapons for squad mates. Like, there isn't a single good weapon for a squad mate.
What is she? She's shotguns and
pistols.
I can't remember how
Yeah.
how squad mates are with shotguns in ME3.
I think it goes for worst to best: pistols, shotguns, sniper rifles. Honestly, sniper rifles and SMGs are both really good, and they both can work pretty good. And then assault rifles are king by considerable margin.
Yeah, I mean there are so many good ones. But anyways, that's Mass Effect. Today
Yes.
we are doing First Descendant, and since we have now done the invasion missions, I think that means that if you're up for it, it might be Molten Fortress o'clock, or if we want to warm up with a different Colossus first.
We can do that. How close are you to Valby?
Not close at all, I don't think, but I'm
Really?
under the impression she would not be very difficult because most of her crafts are very high percentages.
Yeah, it's 32.
Fords, I
32.
didn't see your question about the Normandy. I saw you say you prefer the Cerberus Normandy, but I did not see you ask any questions about the Normandy.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. Oh, I think I prefer the Cerberus Normandy.
So, like, basically, ME1 versus ME2 Normandy is
I
what
think
we're talking?
ME3 is.
Or ME3?
I think he's also talking about ME3 as well because he says looks more organized. I like the disorganized because they left Earth in a hurry and they haven't had a chance to clean it up.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, as for what we want to do for these boss fights, I mean, maybe once Haley is leveled, she can become one of the bossing specialists, but I don't think she's there yet. So
No.
I will probably go with either Glay or Lepic.
I think Glay is really good against this character.
Okay.
Lepic, if you get like 3 Lepics and
Am I slowly sinking into the floor?
not on my screen.
That was weird. For a minute there, it looked like I was. Okay, sorry.
But
Just a
if you
little
get
distracted.
like three Lepics and a Luna, God tier, but it kind of needs the Luna. and you kind of need to build around it and stuff like that. So
Need to proactively plan around that.
yeah,
All right, no worries, Forks.
Luna.
Thanks for stopping by. Good luck.
Luna's really good. You just need to plan around it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest problem with Luna.
Okay. I think. Oh. Huh? What happened
Guess
here?
we're going against him. I don't need that on.
Eh? Oh, I remember what happened.
What?
This is what happened. Technically, I could put any of the focuses that have the M. So I do that. There we go. That's what happened, because it was previously focus on singular, but I maxed that out for someone else, which meant Glay went over her capacity cap and had to drop it, but it's okay. It's okay. We don't really care about the skill damage for Glay. It's just all about the cooldown.
Unless we want to go massacre.
Right, but that is not what I'm doing with this build for her, so I am
Yeah.
unaffected by the slightly inferior damage. Okay, so are we going Molten Fortress? Straight into that? then?
Sure. It's not terribly difficult. So.
Okay, are there any particular mechanics that I should know about in advance?
Yes. I think I told you all the mechanics. His weak point spots are massive.
Okay.
So we could actually deal with it in one before it goes into its mechanics if we have the right teammates and someone jumps on and stuff like that.
Okay.
But the mechanics, it digs into the ground,
Okay.
and then when it pops up, there'll be these pillars.
Oh, yes. Sounds vaguely familiar. Okay, right.
Yes. And these pillars will have a symbol on them. When the symbol is red, don't bother shooting. Nothing can deal with it.
Okay.
When they turn white, you can start shooting it until the symbol goes right. And once it goes right, then a beam of light will appear, and that symbol, that pillar is done, and you can go to a different pillar depending on how close your nearest teammate.
Mm-hmm.
I usually look right and then I look left.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But and then you do it with that one, and you do the same thing with that one, and then you start. This is where I suggest you take the launcher, because
Oh.
if you shoot where the fireballs are coming from, then you can just deal with all of the fireballs, and no one has to worry about, But if you don't want to take that, then it's still fairly simple. You just have to shoot the fireballs before they hit the pillars.
Are fireballs coming out throughout that pillar phase?
Yes, but don't worry about it until you get your pillars done.
Okay.
'Cause the pillars being done, they can take a couple hits.
I do
But,
have one launcher that is not upgraded, really, so I don't know how important the damage on it
It's
is.
not.
Okay. Might just throw a single readjustment thingamabob at it, because it currently has the level 1 stats, which is probably not good.
Maybe put a couple modules on it, because it's the same
Oh,
as
modules
the.
as well, right? That probably helped. That looks horrible.
It's the same as the orbs in observers.
Same as
Not the observers.
Oh, the obstructors stuff?
Structor, yes. Same as the orb.
Well, it's quadruple gold. It's pretty horrible quadruple gold, but it's almost the thing you were talking about. Legion of Darkness damage, recoil, Legion of Immortality damage, Firearm crit rate. Alright. Wonderful. All the things I was looking for.
I don't think you need to put too much into it. It's there for the orbs, not for damage.
Okay. Let me at least make sure it has some modules. Yeah, because it doesn't have any. So that's probably something that I should at least do a little bit on. Okay. So... I mean, if it doesn't matter that much, I know it's going to be horrible, but I am half tempted to just equip recommended modules.
I would just put on like weapon, the fire rate and expand whatever. I do need to actually, what time is it? Okay, I don't need to put the dogs out. I will need to put the dogs out sometime.
Okay, got you. Enemy with enhanced bullets. No, it's not going to be useful. Let's just throw in... I don't know. Not giving too much thought to this.
No, just
Something.
actually
Congratulations.
don't even need to
it's-
expand magazine. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Just fire rate, and that's pretty much it. I just put in an upgraded fire rate module, and that's it. Do you have an upgraded fire rate module?
Oh, it's not even fully upgraded for the high power rounds. I could do that though.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother doing that then.
Alright, I will just leave it as is. Okay.
And I don't even know how good that rocket launcher is.
I have
So
no
if
idea.
it sucks, if it sucks, just shoot them with your regular gun.
Okay. Yeah, I'm mostly gonna be doing Greg's Reverse Fate.
Yeah. Okay, you ready to go?
Yep. So we gonna go just the two of us, or are we gonna open it up to a full group?
There is no private log.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I was about to say private laundry.
No, that would be Valby.
Hey, Nigel.
Psst.
Sorry, my dog just walked in. Or
Oh.
one of them. My grandma's going to bed, so...
Oh. Want some
Oh,
attention.
2 Haleys. This will not be...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Our goal is to grab the,
The weak point?
Yes.
He's a Toidle. I like Toidles. Oh, yeah, his health is going down pretty quickly, I'm noticing.
Oh,
Molten Fortress reaching frenzied
I don't think they
state.
aim for a weak
Transferring
point.
suppressor immediately.
Whose voice is that? Guessing I don't want to stand.
Yeah, we need to separate. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
biggest problem we have right now.
Oh, there are more of these pillars than I realized.
Yeah, everyone can deal with 2.
Okay, we need them to be red? Is that the color we're looking for?
No, we need them to aim at the right.
Oh, I see. Can't tell where this is actually going right now, though.
Loading.
Okay, I'm gonna go to this duty. I think. But I don't really know how to hit these things. Pretty sure it is now messed up. It basically needs to connect to the other pillar next to it.
Yes. If you aim for it right, then it will work.
It's the best way to do it. It's hitting something. Okay, there we go.
Oh, one person's leaving. No. This is very winnable. Don't leave. Okay, everyone left.
Okay, I will admit that I did not know what, or not really get how to do it, but now I have at least a little bit of a better sense.
When it's red, you can't move it. So you want to shoot it when it's white, and you want it to point right.
As in, actually point in the direction right, or as in,
Yes.
as long as it is connected to one of the adjacent pillars, it is fine. Because I
You
feel
want
like I
point
saw
it
some of
right.
them that were pointed to the left.
It has to be right.
Okay. And the thing that makes it turn red and make it impossible for you to shoot it, is that just based on how many times you hit it, or does it just go on a timer alternating between a red light and a white light?
I think it's just alternating, but I don't know for certain.
Wish the game's moon had the original moon landing site. That would be so cool if they had that. They have the little rover for Mars in Mass Effect 3. Might be the closest thing to that.
I don't like the fact that we have
Now
Bunny and Yessa.
Yeah, made on paper, better team last time. So it's possible to potentially just kill him even before that phase happens. Is that right?
Yes. Oh, that's the wave of light.
Okay, well, it's definitely helping to break those parts.
Molten fortress approaching frenzy.
So yeah, we have to spread out.
Transferring suppressor
Okay.
immediately.
Oh, this is Seneca who's saying this. Okay. It's like, what voice is this? Okay, that's good. Right now, it looks like it's connected to that. It's not sufficient. Also,
No, the one that's beside you is connected, not.
not this one. Okay, it's a little confusing, but
Oh,
understandable, I guess. Oh, there we
I
go.
shot the wrong one.
I shot it one too many times. Is there a way to unshoot it?
No. You have to go all the way around again.
No.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, it needed a little more patience and precision. Also, I'm really close to dying. Also, it will not stop being red. Won't turn white again. Won't let me shoot it. Unless that one little white spot at the top is
It's just the symbol you shoot.
okay. I feel like this is not the best weapon. Now I can actually shoot it behind the shoulder, except now I can't, maybe. Alright, I will be brutally honest with you. I think this is immensely stupid. There we go. Okay, it only took a minute to get that single one.
Really?
Yeah.
I do it in like 30 seconds.
It kept on turning red immediately for a very long time. Also, I can't see the direct. Okay, there we go. I can barely see the direction of the beam.
Oh, no wonder they keep going off. The bunny keeps hitting them with her AoE.
Oh.
Bunny has anti-synergy with this. Stop standing by the pillars.
And now that's going. That's going. Need that one next to you. One more here. I'll just casually walk through all the lava. Bunny is still messing things up. Okay. My field of view is not large enough to shoot it and also see the direction that it's pointing at the same time, which makes this unbelievable.
You don't need to. There's a symbol on the thing you're shooting.
Is it the like bars below that shows you when it's?
No, there's an arrow.
Okay, I don't know where this arrow is. Maybe that's because it's not active on the one that I'm currently shooting. This also just feels like a mechanic that requires me to stand still waiting for things to happen that I have absolutely no control over for the better part of 2 minutes. Which is really boring and frustrating.
Okay, ignore what I said about don't shoot it because it comes on constantly. So I.
Okay. I am on the verge of saying, forget this, I don't ever want to attempt this again. That is how stupid I think this mechanic is. That's
Okay, if you.
that's set.
Okay, it's connected now.
What the proper icon is for that?
But there's a circle around the spot you shoot, and then there's an arrow on one of the sides. There, it's connected.
When I see the beam is connected, I do not understand what this other symbol is that I'm supposed to recognize.
Well, it's just an arrow.
Where? Where? What arrow?
There's a tiny arrow.
That. Okay.
Like when the circle is
There.
white.
Okay. I think I see the arrow.
One side's blue.
Yeah. That one. They're trying to take this one. I'll go back to this one. Okay, so I can shoot it when it's red. Sometimes. That's theoretically good. Based on the arrow. And left. No, it's not when it's red. Okay. Back. Every time you move to position, it turns red. Again. Move to position once. Okay. Why is this one completely unshootable? You're about to get that one. So the lava projectiles also can move them, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or not move them, but
Reset.
they'll move them away from where you want them to be.
Okay.
And they'll also reset your progress. Oh, oh,
Need one more on this.
no. The one, oh, several of them were just broken. Okay, even if we did get them all right now, they
Wouldn't have enough time.
no.
Not a bit hittable. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I've at least now found out where the arrow is and when it is pointing in the right direction.
You want us to return to Albion?
I guess so. I've at least learned that.
Let's hope we don't have a bunny that...
Yeah, I mean, that may have been a big factor in that one.
We almost got it several times and the bunny hit one of the pillars.
I mean, it
Bunny
seems
just
like
not a good-
the boss himself is not difficult. It's just that
No.
that mechanic can throw us off.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say the mechanic's very hard, just
Tedious.
even if you have 4 people that know what they're doing, each one of them, as they spread out, each one of them takes 2 pillars, it can be done within 30 seconds.
Are there 8 total? So basically 2 per person-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think one person, I think there's 7, actually.
7? Okay. Yeah, because I mean, I was
Yeah.
just wondering. I mean, I'm ready whenever you are, but I was just
Oh,
wondering.
it's loading up.
Oh, gotcha.
But this guy here is the guy who talks. If you saw where I was standing.
Just wandering around, and every time I looked up, there were or almost every time I looked up, there were multiple of the pillars that needed work. It just remained that way for the entire time. Uh-oh, we have a bunny again.
Bunny's just a bad bosser. You didn't see my,
I got it. Thank you. I doubled back.
yeah.
Oh, his weak points are humongous. I did not even see these ones in the back. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on deliberately. Oh, he's about to go to the immunity phase, though.
Well, you got on time.
Just barely. Yeah, there he goes.
Fortress reaching frenzied state. Transferring suppressor immediately.
This way. This one.
Okay, go left. I'm the one
Okay,
right beside you.
I'm going left after this. Okay, this one's done. Moving left. This one has a ways to go.
Okay, I'm now I just need to shoot the.
I need one more hit. Oh, that lava doesn't help. Okay, should be ready now. This person needs to finish this one. Okay, wait. Come on, dude. What's this guy doing? That spot's the only one that needs it. Is it the... Okay. Did we get him? Question mark? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. I got a weak point right now.
picking up? Oh, you were picked up. Okay.
Let's form yet. That's a mistake.
Molten fortress approaching.
Okay.
Yeah, spread it out again.
Transferring suppressor immediately.
This one has a long way to go.
Okay, several of you are on that one.
Yep. Oh, too many of these. Now I'm just shooting the balls.
Okay, does anyone have the pillar to the right of you?
No. I'm gonna move. I'm going right. Let's go full rotation.
I have to redo mine.
Okay, this one's ready now. This one has to get redone as well. Okay, this one's ready. This get reset. Come on. Go to full rotation.
Let's hope the bunny has.
This one's done.
Oh, mine was
One near
reset.
you is no longer ready. That's the one that I was on before is no longer ready. Alright. This is looking rather done. One to my left is no longer ready. Missed all those.
Reloading.
Oh, that is ready. Okay. One near you.
Yeah.
Away meatballs.
Okay, it's...
That
Oh,
one
both
got
the ones over
reset.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing I should have said is just do yours. Don't focus on other people's ones.
Mhm. It's not. They're going to it. And hey,
Should say that to these guys too. Get to your area and do yours.
oh, mine got reset. It did so much. My other one got reset. Okay, both of mine are ready.
Okay. Someone took one of mine, so I'll take this one too. one of yours broke.
Alright. I'm on the verge of quitting this game and never playing it again. I'm that frustrated. I really hate this. I'm also pretty sure I just hit it when it was ready.
Mine broke.
My shield.
Oh, and the ones over there did too.
Something here is gonna end up killing me. Especially if I do that. Doing that. Go back here, make sure this is ready, because it's not. Now it is.
So it's about to break. When you have yours done, just shoot the balls.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Oh, one got reset near you.
Yep.
And this one got reset as well.
These are really teammate-oriented ones. Which is funny, I've never failed before. This is... We almost had it.
I must have let my guard down.
Wow. That is... horrible experience.
I think our teammates, whenever...
Another bunny.
Oh, we got another bunny. But, our teammates, whenever they started, whenever they got their areas, they started shooting ads. For some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can start to... In the early stages, I could have done a better job of defending against the lava. At least we have some people with some pretty serious damage here.
We won't have to deal with two of them. Oh
no!
Vulgis reaching frenzied state. Transferring suppressor immediately.
Pretty well spread out. Take this one.
Going to my left.
Done. I'm going to the right. One next to you.
Okay, I got mine done.
Full rotation. So you need to maintain it with all of them connected for a little while, don't you? It's not like it just instantly activates the moment they're all connected. Okay, this one's ready now. They are seemingly shooting ads instead of the everything they need to shoot.
I think they were shooting at... I think they had a launcher and they were shooting at the...
They also keep on dying. Hey. Oh, that one's...
Oh, mine broke.
Yeah, one of mine did as well. Probably will be by the time I get back to it. Let's go. Oh, it's actually still up. Yeah, it's consistently that one over in the corner where that person was going down before. It's not clear that they are making any effort to it. There we go.
Oh, yours broke.
Are there any meteors over here? That hit. Oh, that one broke.
Damn it.
This is gonna break mine. Yep, it did. Oh, it was. Never mind, it was good, and then I ruined it. False alarm.
I must have let my guard down.
Now the other one's broken.
Oh, mine's broke.
Damn it.
Okay, mine's done.
Okay, this one's done. I need to go back to the other one. They're doing it. Exactly. That one's done.
Must have let my
Or
guard
rather,
down.
it's been messed up. It's good. This is not. They're doing it. I died.
Ah, he's up. And he's down.
Never again. Never again.
Okay.
That was horrible. I hated that.
It never took that long for me. That was...
That was unbelievably frustrating.
Alright, I don't have any more material for him. So do you want to farm for Riesa or go after Gluttony right now?
Well, Gluttony is also one that requires significant coordination, does it not?
Yes. However, if I go
I've lost
Valby,
a lot of faith.
significantly less.
Okay. I might need a cooling off period.
Okay.
I was not exaggerating. I am very close to not wanting to play this game anymore.
Okay. So let's check out. How many of the amorphous materials do you have of the
They
VS
share
of
them,
AV?
right? Between Molten Fortress and Gluttony?
Yes, but I was more thinking we could go for the outpost.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess maybe still check here. I mean, I have a decent number.
75.
75?
Yes.
Is the number of the amorphous material
Amorphous
or
material. Yes.
the quantity that you have of said amorphous material?
No, it's 75. I was specifically like the strategic outpost. We could farm for that.
Sure.
That way you don't have to farm the 2 hardest bosses in the game.
Yeah. Let me double check how many I have of that then. Oh yeah, no, I have 0.
Okay. Okay, well I'm already sharing.
Okay, I can go Sharon as well. That's helpful.
Okay.
Oh, my beloved daughter. The Vulgis.
These do. Fire skill power. Handgun, hand cannon, shotgun attack, plus 6.6, charge sub attack. After reload, skill power boost for 5 seconds. This effect removed when using skill. Okay. Is there anyone who likes using the volcanic set? Because it doesn't seem that
No.
great to me, and I think I'm just gonna scrap it.
Honestly, the only 2 that are ever used is volcanic and annihilation.
You mean Slayer and Annihilation?
That's the one. What did I say?
Volcanic? The one that I just
yeah, no,
asked
no.
if it was any good, and you said no.
No.
Okay. I am... should be good to go.
I need to take a look. I it sounded like the dog was crapping on my bed or something.
Oh, hopefully that's not the case.
No. The dog was licking herself.
Okay. That's very different.
Very. So I want to go with 5 amorphous materials and then...
Sure. Don't know how much of the applicable void shard I have. Hopefully it's at least enough to do a few. Oh, I should not have done
Activating stealth.
Okay, I'll do A and C. Oh!
that.
you were
may
spotted.
have... Yeah, I did a stupid.
Okay, let's just abandon mission. I have to wait for my recharge time.
Yeah, likewise.
As long as you're out of the area.
You won't
Okay,
find me.
going back in. Huh?
Oh, right, when you re-attempt, you have to. Now we can.
Huh?
No, you didn't have to do that.
Okay.
Just enter the mission right now. I did 2 of them.
Alright, I'm on cooldown.
No, just I've been seen now too. So
Oh.
just enter. We can destroy this one. But no, once they see you, when you go back in, there's an 8 seconds you have to wait until.
Oh, right.
I just waited out the 8 seconds and did 2 of them.
Mhm.
So how many of the organic void shards do you have?
Let me check. 460, so enough for 10.
I might just open the amorphous materials just to have a chance at an energy activator or something.
Initiating stealth operation.
Okay, I'll go to B.
Okay. They're only 3? Oh, yeah, they're only 3. Okay.
Oh, I was wondering where he was. I keep forgetting this guy's a little guy.
Yeah, he kind of blends in.
Okay, if you're going for C, I'll stand here.
Very close.
Two, one.
Entering stealth state.
Done. It's weird. He's one of the guys that blow themselves up.
Right. But I don't think he actually does that if you walk up to
No,
him.
so he just runs towards you. Oh, I got a 75.
Don't think I did. In fact, I could mess around with my target items here. I'm kind of assuming I'm more or less done with all these.
I don't need anything on here except for the energy activator, so.
Mm-hmm.
Like, of the weapons I haven't maxed out, Last Dagger, Smithereens, Clairvoyance, Albion Cavalry Gun, Wave of Light, and Fallen Hope. Everything else I've maxed out. And both Fallen Hope and Last Dagger are normal mission.
Ready for Capsus? Take a second, throw one in. Let's see. So the extra rounds per magazine is really important for piercing light, right? So I'll catalyze that.
Yes. Specifically for Haley. Anyone else,
Yeah.
no. But
I don't really think I'm going to be using it on other people. The only
No.
reason I'm using it right now on Sharon is because it was 39. I'd switch back now.
Afterglow is better for Sharon.
Yeah.
Initiating stealth operation.
He's dancing.
He doesn't do much.
He was dancing, though. Maybe that's all he has to do.
Hi, Nigel.
Oh.
And we have 2 golden doxies.
How big are they? I imagine they're pretty small.
30 pounds?
Okay. So that's bigger than Dachshund size, for sure.
Yeah. Although they're half golden retriever, half miniature dachshund.
Oh, Dash Hound. I thought
Yes.
that was for Dachshund. Okay.
They're the same thing.
Oh. Dash Hound. Oh, is that basically German versus English way of
I
saying?
think so.
Huh. I thought that. I don't know if I really hear people refer to them as Dash Hounds, to tell you the truth. But yeah, the point being, Goldens are significantly bigger than Dachshunds.
Yes. The father was quite determined. Mind you, when we got them, they were already bigger than their father, and he kicked their asses.
Oh. I mean, if they were just little puppies, then...
No, they were bigger than he was. Like, considerably already at that point.
But if they were really young, then I guess I could still see that being a thing.
They had baby fat. He was pure muscle.
Oh, okay.
They're honestly still quite a bit, not pure muscle compared to the dog. Mind you, they're indoor dogs. The other, their dad was a farm dog.
Okay.
Not really the type of dog you'd think is a farm dog.
Yeah.
Mind you, they were born and bred as hunting dogs. In fact, they hunted batters.
That's what many of the most popular dogs technically originally breeded for that purpose. There's a reason why there are a bunch of dogs called retrievers. No. Don't worry, he doesn't do anything. All he does is dance. But the
Yeah,
roof
but there were
is
several
on fire.
people who looked a lot like him that weren't him and did blow up on me.
The roof is on fire.
I have 2 now.
I have also 2. Is this one energy activator one, or is it catalyst?
Yeah,
one?
it's energy This is one we need, Sharon. And if we need Sharon, it's an odd number, and if it's odd number, it means it's energy activator.
Yeah, even is always the catalyst. It is kind of nice how there's that consistency. Makes it a little bit easier to know.
Initiating stealth operation.
Oh, I got another one.
Oh, nice. Just want to double check. This and okay, we're doing fine there. What color are the you said there's two Dachshund / Golden Retriever mixes?
Yes, one of them's very golden retriever, he's
Okay.
golden, and the other one's very dachshund. She's black.
Okay. Solid colors?
A little bit, but not very much.
How Dachshund shaped are they?
Very.
Very? Okay.
They're big dachshunds.
That's great.
The black one has a lot more coloring than the golden one.
What do you mean more coloring?
Brown sides of her face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I imagine a Dachshund, that might even be the color scheme that I usually think of.
If you want to see, I can send a picture on the Discord.
I do love dogs. So I wouldn't say no.
dogs are awesome.
But
Sure, I'll put it on chilling.
how old are they?
Sorry?
How old are they?
Like, nice. They're, well, one of them thinks loving is biting.
Oh, I said how old are they?
Oh, old. Couple of years. They're
Okay.
COVID dogs. We got them in COVID.
Yeah, they're still pretty young.
Yeah.
But yeah, still nibble on forearms and what have you.
I think she's mostly grown out of it. It's now mostly just when she gets really, really excited, which is only when mom comes down.
Hmm. Does she
she's
do
slowly
the golden retriever thing where it's not really an actual bite? It's like a very soft sort of just putting her mouth over something, but
No.
not really biting it. No, it's a full-blown bite?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's never a hard bite, but it's still a bite.
Okay.
Well, she's more golden retriever than he is.
Okay.
I just jumped over the, I'm downloading Discord on my phone now.
It's okay. You don't have to do that.
No. I'm always willing to show off my dogs.
Oh.
Yeah, the boy dog, he's scared of everything.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
he'll-
my dog is terrified of absolutely everything.
Yeah, he'll bark his head off, but he'll like lunge at you, then run away.
Yeah.
And then lunge at you, then run away.
My dog doesn't lunge, but any sudden movements of any variety, and she will immediately flee the scene, run away to another room.
See, he he has the fight response. He doesn't have the flight response. He has the fight response. But he'll like pretend fight response. Oh Jesus, I just got jumped on by 5 of those things at once. Yeah, like 5 of those pretend bosses at one time jumped on me.
Oh yeah. I mean, even one of them deals a pretty significant chunk of damage.
I don't think it was 5, I think it was 3, but I went from mostly full health to no health at all and very quickly. I got 74 and 75, that one.
Oh, nice. I
I think that was my first 74.
did not put 74 on tracking, so I don't know how many of those I've picked up, if any.
Initiating stealth.
I also did not check if it has anything particularly useful on it. But, I mean, catalysts are always welcome.
Yes.
That alone is reason enough to like it. I'm also about to do that.
Jesus,
Thank you. Oh, yep, I just got hit by one of those guys. Hit her. On my
I
way.
may just abandon. Oh no, you're invisible, okay.
I gotcha.
Yeah, when I died, my invisibility did go off cooldown.
There's another 75. Nice.
I wonder how this one would be as a valley farm.
I don't know. The explodey guys who have been causing a little bit of trouble, they do deal that large chunk of damage when they actually jump on you, but then the fire they leave on the ground does create a damage over time, and enough of those, and that could make it a little disruptive.
Well, next time this place has a good reactor farm, I'll test it out.
You won't
In
find
fact, I'll take a look at farms in this area next couple weeks.
Curiosity. What does 74 look like? Essimo, Secret Garden, Ultimate Lepic, Piercing. Oh, Piercing Light Blueprint. I think I probably could still use some of those. Oops. Oh, and that's actually the most common thing. Okay, I'd like to actually do that. There we go.
Okay, nothing in the next few weeks.
Okay.
For a second, I thought there was going to be a really good Ajax farm here next week, but
initiating stealth.
no. Right beside here, there is a chill tech high-powered round farm going on. And this place here is chilled tech high-powered round farm, so
Damn.
not quite what I want. Chill Tech is one of the reactors that you could put on VSA.
Yeah, that's I think what I've had been using in the past.
Yeah. I prefer Chill Singularity because of the mod for Ultimate VSA. But, because she has 2 mods you mostly use on her. There's a third that you can use just for, like, farming levels on weapons and stuff. Like the canceling void reactors. There's one mod that's specifically just for that. But the 2 mods that are generally used is cold-bloodedness and absolute zero.
Okay.
Absolute Zero is a Ultimate VSA exclusive. Cold-bloodedness just makes everything be really fast recharge speed.
Okay.
Absolute Zero changes all of your ability to Singularity, which means that you can use all of them and get damage boost from your reactor.
Oh.
And it gives like there's these little balls that appear in front of you. You get more when you hit a critical strike and they damage nearby enemies.
Well, that does exist in the base version of VS's passive, right? But it just makes more of them, so it becomes stronger.
I don't think there's actually more. I think they're better, but not more.
Okay, gotcha.
I think if you just want numbers, Cold-bloodedness gives 5, when Absolute Zero gives 3.
Yeah, because I thought there was one that gives more use. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Cold-bloodedness decreases skill cost and skill cooldown.
Okay.
Which is funny, that's actually considered the better bossing reactor.
Okay.
When you Absolute Zero, when using skill, Ice Shackle is not inflicted. When the skill lands a critical hit, inflicts frostbite on target. Successfully inflicting frostbite triggers Ice Sphere. I'd have to look specifically about that stuff, but oh, he's around the bend.
And he's sneaking around the other side.
He doesn't also do the jump up and land.
No, he just dances, man. Still plenty of modules we can still acquire before we hit the cap. It's
Yeah.
not an issue. At least.
I have 1,150.
Okay.
They're also adding like a bunch of different modules too, so the purple ones I'm keeping and stuff like that.
Right, that's why I'm deliberately not cashing them in right now. Trying to see if I can hold on to them and give myself a better chance of unlocking the new ones quickly. Although, it is a painstakingly slow process. There's one or two of the crafting modules you need, and that's the only way to get them. Looking at you, Shot Focus.
I know some people who have been trying to get it since the start of the game and still don't have it.
I only just recently got it myself. Alright, I do have 5 now of 75.
Okay.
That was the threshold we were looking for.
Yeah. Let's go back to the outpost and switch characters. Or at least I'm doing that. You can go straight to the thing if you want.
Might just go straight there. Shouldn't be too hard, right?
No.
Is this one? Is it this guy? Yes. Although, that is still closer.
Oh, I'm there.
Doing the trick over there. Farming the XPs.
You might want to join.
Join their mission.
Yeah. No,
I
this
still-
one.
Oh. Join when I shoot.
Right.
Oh, that hurt like hell!
When I switched characters, I lost a bunch of health and I didn't actually regain it.
Oh. Let's use the stabilizer. That's what we're looking for. It's this one here. 16% stabilizer. I mean, we'll take the energy activator.
Oh. That's nice.
Initiating stealth operation.
Yeah, I'm out of energy activators myself.
Don't think I have the other stuff. Crap that. Felt the most challenging piece to get.
I am out of... Yeah, I was... Oh, right, this was where I was farming Secret Garden.
Potion.
I'm actually out of, You can start it, I'm out of...
Oh, of shards?
No, space.
Oh, okay.
Unseen.
Is that a transcendent? Was. Lots of stabilizers for this one, thankfully. Which helped us get the item we needed. There it is.
Oh, okay, I started reactor, so like...
Alright, no worries.
Oops.
Work on the other. Apparently that has some. Reason to keep on doing this one. I think we probably prefer this. Okay, we get the ultimate Lepic enhanced cells. Not that we need them, but that was probably one of the more rare things.
Probably. Anyways, back to Albion.
I think so.
You know what? I'll go straight into Albion and go to the other entrance.
Clever.
Oh, that ultimate Lepic is actually a 32% chance drop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't get why. I kind of wish they had, you know, weapons be a higher drop chance and then characters be a lower drop chance. Because you only need one character.
What
Yeah.
do you need?
That's true. Alright, let's get the ultimate Viesa craft going, and in just a measly 36 hours, I almost said 36 days. Thankfully not that long, but 36 hours, and we'll have her. Actually, what is our total research looking like? We do have one more spot. I mean, if we see what I need for the energy activator. Several things. Not the most, well, some of these things are somewhat time consuming. The fortress, whatever you want to call, galaxy looking thing, the Enzo metallic foil, and the low carbon activator, that is a lot of stuff.
So the only one you don't need
Is
is
the
the one
bricks.
I
You do
don't
need.
is the one I need.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, don't need to do this right now.
Yeah. Well, we can if you want. If you still need to de-stress, or we can go to Gluttony, your choice.
I mean, we do
Or we can
also
farm Valby.
have- I also have
Vulgis can't see.
Haley, who is still obviously in need of XP. Not that any of those things would be ideal for XP farming. Obviously, the Enzo one could give precisely 0 XP. But the one for Fortress, that could give some. This one is, yeah, Kingston, right?
Yeah. I actually just farmed that some today because I needed it for a weapon.
Okay. What is the best spot? I feel like it was always the...
It was the outpost, but
Outpost,
since they
yeah.
made the change where you can activate the reactor without using void shards, it's the reactor.
Oh, the game will be closed for server maintenance in just an hour. Wow.
Yep.
Did that quickly?
I did say 1 o'clock your time, 11 o'clock my time.
Oh, true. It is. Oh, yeah. No, it is that late. Because I remember thinking at the time, I saw the timer, I was like, oh, that's early in the morning for me. It's probably not going to affect me much at all. Well, you know, stay up late enough and it becomes early.
Well, yesterday we stayed until 1:30
Yeah.
your time.
Okay, well, in that case, does mean we are. Watch it be that you're like fighting Gluttony just before the update is about to happen, and you have, you know, seconds before it's gonna happen. I mean, as I've said before, that was what happened to me in one of the betas for what was then one of / the hardest boss in Dead Bride. It's fun. It's a race against the clock.
Do you want to do Gluttony first then, and then we can farm stuff?
That's what I'm starting to think, is maybe in the interest of making sure we still have time for it, it may make sense to do that.
Okay.
So for Gluttony, that is, Glay is preferable to Lepic, is that right?
Definitely. Lepic
Okay.
is. And all health. Defense matters nada.
As in elemental resistances, or the actual defense stat doesn't matter either?
The defense stat matters nada.
Okay, let me see. Do I have anything? Okay. In shield conversion, let me see if I have anything else in this category I could throw on instead. Also defense. Range, shield doesn't matter. Range doesn't matter. He's chill damage, is that well?
Yeah, he's chill.
Don't worry, he's chill. He's cool like that.
I will be doing little to no damage.
Oh, okay. Everything in this category is defense. Oh, this is not a category that I put a symbol on. I can put anything there. Never mind. me see if I can get any additional HP.
Actually, I would put on antifreeze solution.
Oh, yeah, okay. Don't think I've leveled it at all, but
You don't have to if you don't want to, but it is a good thing to level.
I should be able to.
You're on R. Okay, you switched it. Okay. I was looking at your.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, there isn't anything on this category that I like for this. And then I realized, oh no, I could take anything.
Welcome to the modules lab.
Let's see. You. So that's a percentage increase of chill defense rather than a flat number, which is interesting because you do not usually see that. Oh no, Haley!
Yeah, my Valiant now has 4,305 chill
Okay.
resistance.
I'm
Which-
4,900 chill.
I've also got 26,000 health.
I'm at 20,000. Oh, you should go. You should also go. Just gonna take a peek, see if there's anything better. I could, like, maybe... Electric resistance obviously isn't gonna matter. Hold on, I might be able to modify my external components slightly here.
You could put on HP collector instead of walk a tightrope.
Okay. Just see. Don't care about defense. Buying this. What category is that? That's memory. I only have 2 here. I don't even know. Is it possible to get HP on memory as a random stat?
No, it's on auxiliary power.
Only auxiliary power?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, memory would be useless for you.
Yep, that's why I was trying to find something else. I can get
On mine, I
additional
just have
cold drop
defense
rate.
and MP recovery.
Yeah. Defense, electric resistance. Woo!
That's probably your best bet.
Okay. You were saying maybe HP collector instead of walk a tightrope?
Yeah.
Hold up, HP collector? I've not.
I actually have HP collector on my Valby.
Okay. So in this case, the theory is simply if you start losing health, attack other ads.
Yeah, attack and add. In fact, mine should be really, because I also have psychological victory, which is a minus 10.5 damage incoming modifier.
I have that for reduced incoming damage modifier. Okay. Alright, I'll go the HP collector route. I'll upgrade it.
Hey there.
At least at the
How can I
moment,
help you?
the gold is not much of a concern. Oh, I should throw it on though, because otherwise it's gonna be a pain to find it.
Modules will make you stronger.
So it improves the cooldown. And it's a 2-second cooldown once fully leveled. I mean, honestly, that might be kind of overkill, but
Probably.
it is nice. I might deliberately hold back on a few levels, even though we could afford it and we can fit in the the module capacity, it just feels like that seems wholly unnecessary. Okay. In that case, I guess I'm good setup-wise. So,
Okay.
for Gluttony, it's all about weapon damage and not skill damage, right?
Yes.
And that's why Glay is a good fit. Other than that, I'm not... Alright. I know you've probably mentioned mechanics in passing, but having not done it myself and having not seen it myself, that stuff probably didn't stick. So, or at least couldn't recall it off the top of my head. So,
Okay.
is there anything in particular I should be mindful of?
Yes. During when he's not berserk, I'll worry about the mechanics then. When he is berserk, or whatever it's called when he's immune,
Mm-hmm.
you have to start shooting white orbs near him,
Okay.
and these purple orbs will start appearing. Don't shoot those until they're attached to orbs, white orbs that are near him, and when they are, shoot them, and then they'll explode and explode all the white orbs, and enough of those hit him, he'll break out of his immune phase.
Okay.
And if I screw up and I don't do enough with the orbs, don't hit enough with the white orbs, he'll start this beam, this stripe on his arm will fill up, and he'll wipe us all out.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, but
However,
in the
the
immune phase, to review, it's shoot the white orbs. There will be purple orbs, but don't focus on them until they get close to the white orbs. Then, at that point, you can shoot the purple orbs. They'll make some kind of explosion or burst effect, and potentially destroy the white orbs in the process, and that's the best way to get out of the immunity phase.
Yes.
Okay.
Another kink with the purple orbs is if the purple orbs hit him, they'll boost up his white mechanic.
Okay. Is there
So not
any
close enough to-
indicator, easily visible indicator of how close he is to doing the white mechanic?
On his arm, as it gets closer and closer, there's like a line that fills up. It's not like it's a thicker line, not thick, but thicker.
Okay. Alright.
It's not noticeable, but it is noticeable.
It's not blatantly obvious, but if you know where to look,
Yes.
you'll find it.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
I guess I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Well, I have 103 amorphous materials for him.
Wonderful.
It's a Swamp Walker one from Asylum.
Oh, there is some overlap between Gluttony and Swamp Walker parts? Or amorphous
Yeah.
materials? Alright, so this will be... Oh, we have...
Well,
Oh.
this is the best public team I've ever gotten.
Oh, okay, well, outside of me. But yes.
I meant like full team. And no, you're good. I mean, you've got a good character.
So this is the OG Gluttony. In 1 hour, or more than an hour, he's going to get weakened, supposedly. Wow, okay. I need to pay more attention to not getting hit by that. I probably should have been more cautious.
Oh, shields are gone.
Oh, I need to switch first to dark.
Oh shoot! I completely missed it.
Doesn't help if I made any effort whatsoever to shoot these points. I'm on a sliver of health. Okay. Okay. Health.
Okay, he's immune.
Okay. I'm also on the verge of death. I'm going to change that. So shoot the purples.
The white ones.
Oh, the white ones. Other way.
The purple's not until they get close to him.
That's right. Oh, that is close to him. Yeah, okay. Maybe not too good job there.
And not even close to him.
Oh, it just moves them further away. I see. So we don't want the white orbs to hit him, correct? I'm trying to knock them away.
No, we don't want the purple ones to hit him.
We do want the white to hit him?
Yes.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Might have been counterproductive for a minute there.
My shield.
White does hit, purple does not hit.
Yes. And he's not immune anymore, so I'll go back to, I'll stay. Someone needs to grab his shoulder stand.
Yep, I'm eyeing it.
Because if we
Okay,
get,
it's grabbable. I'm trying to get there. I'm on it.
if we,
After the shake, I'm gonna knock him down. Knock him down right now.
honestly, I don't know if we're going to win. Because it's hard to go through 2 of his immunity phases.
Okay.
It's possible. I would say it's not possible to go through 3.
That's the other. Okay, so white does hit.
Yes.
Purple does not.
We wanted the purple to get close enough that they can explode the whites. Yeah, I'll go get it burned.
Doesn't look happy.
No, he's getting close to his berserk.
He's glowing a very bright red. That looks
Smack
like
that out. It isn't really doing much.
Loading.
But you see the purple on his arms, right?
Sort of.
Duh. Yeah, he's just gonna wipe us.
Yep. That looks like. Yep. That looks like the move.
Yeah. But honestly, that was by far the best public one I ever had.
Okay.
Yeah, and the guy who was doing nothing during the white mechanic, putting garbage in the chat.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, now I have a better... Now that I've seen it firsthand, I have a better sense for what it actually is like during that immunity phase. Anything in particular that was an obvious, hey, we should be able to do it better this time by changing this thing?
We should have both shoulders yellow before, like, I think the biggest thing was just the shoulders.
Okay, yeah, I can do a better job of targeting the shoulders specifically. I was not all that diligent about it initially.
Because yeah, that mechanic of holding on and like using, you know, keeping the the berserk phase from happening as much as possible,
Big
that's
deal.
incredibly important
Okay.
for this guy.
Gotcha. Noted. Show me your shoulder. What our teammates are doing. What do we have? Oh, there's 2 Valdies and another delay. Does it matter if I shoot the white orbs up relatively high? Is that a
No.
problem? Don't worry
Oh,
about
he's
that.
already knocked out. Nice.
Oh, wow. That's way faster.
Now I have to, because the orbs get farther and farther as more berserk phase happens.
Okay, this one getting close. This shoulder. Okay, shoulders ready. Going on.
This is easy.
Okay, after his next flail, I'm gonna go. Back down now.
Crushing completed.
Oh, she designed this.
Other shoulder. Does not want to face me right now. Oh, that was you. My bad.
No, whatever, nano. No, he just went right by me.
Come on, Valby.
Give me your other shoulder. Oh, it is ready to go. Okay, jumping on.
Where to?
It's hard to tell if I can sneak in a couple here.
Break it if you can.
Yeah, I can't. It's low.
No, I was saying, like, if you need the chance, like, if it's iffy, break it.
Yeah,
Next
no,
time.
it was too late at that point in time.
Okay. It's again. Maybe I'll jump up.
Oh,
Oh, he's berserk. Ah.
this one did go very quickly. We spread out across the different
Yes.
spawners. Okay, I'll go to this one then.
Oh, he's broken out.
Oh wow. Oh, you're down.
Don't come towards me. I'm dead. Yeah, at this point, I'm just about willing to say, I'll jump on the shoulder.
Okay, yeah, it's ready.
Because if we don't kill him soon, we're not going to be able to.
It's ready for jumping. Really use some health.
Oh, I've got the wrong no, I can't jump on it. I've got the wrong.
Oh, okay, well I'm jumping on now.
Yeah.
Which I know is not ideal timing on your end.
Yeah. Well, I've got the wrong, what's it called on? Module.
Reactor. Wrong module. Okay, down he goes.
We need to kill him now.
There it is.
There you go, your first gluttony.
Alright, I mean, honestly, preferred it a lot to Molten Fortress.
Well, you have no reason to do Molten Fortress anymore because you...
Let's see.
This one's for you.
So we technically don't need that anymore, but I guess we need the Ultimate Valby code, so we'll take this. And there it is.
You got Ultimate Valley?
Well, the code. It's not the last piece I needed,
Yeah.
but it is one of the pieces that I needed, yeah.
Reloading.
I'm actually curious. Oops. Okay. Nope, yeah, that might have been the hardest piece to get.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, the various Ultimate Valby pieces, they're like 20% at the worst, right?
Yeah. Mind you, we could farm Frostwalker to get the other 20%.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do that. Let me just take a second to clear out inventory space. Okay, what about the... Let me just read what the set does for Gluttony. Hungry Sonic is a name. It's like the fast food chain. Do they have that fast food chain in Canada? Sonic?
No.
Okay.
I know of it, but...
Yeah, it's not... it used to be, I think, much more popular than it is today. You don't see it that much. At least not in my region. But okay, so when using first you get the toxin resistance, then you get the full set. When using skill grants one stack of, does that say efflux? Up to 50 stacks? What? Lasts for 20 seconds. When using an enhanced skill, grant self one stack of wave. Up to 10 stacks. Lasts for 2 minutes. And 10 stacks of efflux. Okay. Wave recovers MP based on number of stacks when hitting an enemy with a unique weapon. Okay. At 50 stacks, efflux converts to tuning. Too many different names. Tuning.
No one uses it, but...
Okay.
It
I mean,
might
I'm
be
curious
good,
what
but...
it does, but... Tuning gives you skill duration proportional to max MP heal modifier as well. Okay, that's a mouthful. That's wonky and hard to get a sense for how that would actually work, but okay. It exists. It looks like that would be a decent one if I were to go for it.
Yeah. The only ones that people use is full set Slayer, sometimes 2 sometimes full set Annihilation, 2 set Bravery, and I've heard some people talk about Venom on...
Reyna?
Yes. But Slayer's just better right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, once we get more modules tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, maybe I'll switch to... You said Frostwalker is the one that we might do next?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll switch to Lepic for that. In part,
Do you
just
have
to mix it up a bit.
attack against Colossus on your reactor?
Don't. Not for Lepic, no. I was spending...
Then
a
I
little-
wouldn't switch to Lepic.
Don't bother? Okay.
No, not until you get attack on Colossus
Okay.
on your reactor.
Alright. Stick with Glay then.
Do you have the amorphous material?
I should... Well, actually, I might only have one of the amorphous... No, I have several amorphous materials. Let me just double check. Kingsguard Lance...
It's 115.
15. I have 4 of them. But
Okay.
it's a 32% chance, so... It's still... decent probability.
Yeah. Oh, we got a match right away. Oh, this isn't even the other 20% I was thinking.
No, this one was 32, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did already have one of their pieces, but I don't know if it was this one. Probably would have been worth double checking that, but I totally forgot. Bye-bye.
Two fully built out Lepics, that's what happens.
Yup. That's why I like Lepic. It's also just fun. This is this one that I want, right? That was not it.
Oh, I got crystallization catalyst.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so just go again.
That works for me.
I wonder how good the new weapon's going to be.
Totally forgot about the new weapon. I don't even remember. Is it a sniper? What was it?
No, it's a scout rifle.
It's a scout rifle. Okay.
It's,
What do we know about it?
Chill. It's a lot of chill damage.
Okay. Was it kind of
It's-
like a Haley thing? Like a scout rifle, maybe.
We'll see.
Has much single shot damage as she would like to have.
I will end.
And dead.
It's also good mod farming.
There it is.
Oh, so you done with that one?
Done with that one.
Okay. There is another piece that's a 20% drop.
Yeah, let me double check, because I think I did already have one of the pieces. I just want to make sure that we're not making a point of going after one that I already have. I mean, I'm sure they're other things that I would still need from those drops, but double check. Let's see. So, Ultimate Valby. I have the stabilizer. We just got the enhanced cells blueprints and the codes. That means the thing that I need is the spiral
The spiral
catalyst.
catalyst. That is the other 20%. Do you have any 73?
Let me check. 73. I do not.
Okay. We might be able to get her if we're quick.
Yeah, that could be tough if that's gonna require some sharing.
Yeah.
Oh, my beloved. The Vulg.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Okay. I can go as well.
But it's nice to get your first gluttony clear.
Yeah.
You'll be able to start on the new boss right away.
That's true. And I could see what the difference between old Gluttony and new Gluttony is. I mean, not that I'll have a ton of experience with old Gluttony, but still. Ha! Oh, well, I did just get 73. At least one of it.
How about we farm this until there's like 5-10 minutes left until the thing closes,
Yeah,
and then
'cause
we'll just...
it's pretty quick to get the reactor. Oh wow, is there there's many munitions over here? But yeah, the reactors themselves are quite quick.
Yeah.
There's
I will switch to Bunny when we do so because he does have the balls and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You start up there?
I was not looking at the time. I'm down in time. Well, this is one of the most entertaining ones to just deliberately grapple onto the machinery at the top. See how high up you can go. Nothing that time.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I can tell you that there's an encrypted vault somewhere over there. Probably Mark 73. Alright, that bottom one there. 73 is what we're going for. What's up, Silent? How are you? We just did our first Gluttony completion.
You won't find me.
Did Molten Fortress a little bit earlier.
Stealth.
Now
I
have we
jumped
got...
in too early.
Oh. Let's see. We got the last piece we needed to start the Ultimate Viessa craft, so that is now in the works. And right now, just before the reset happens, which is pretty soon, we're trying to get the last piece for Ultimate Valby. That might be a bit of a squeeze. See if we can manage it.
Oh, I was farming this like crazy, right? Because of the
Oh.
perforator. Not as much as the code. The code was ridiculous.
Initiating stealth operation.
Funny thing is, I got the first 4 codes from farming other things, and then the last code, it took me days.
Oh man. Yeah, I think I had enough perforator parts to craft it twice without ever going out of my way to target it, but I cannot say where I got them from.
Well, one of them is the same. One of the same places you farm for biogel for the catalysts.
Okay, that might be it then.
That's what I was farming for the code.
Gotcha.
So that's why I have over 2,000.
Gotcha. Nice, Silent. You unlocked her today and started using her, or was it just you started the craft? Because
You
I
started
started the
cooking.
craft, so I still have a ways to go. Ultimate Ajax code took you about 3 days on and off attempts. Yeah, that one I think was kind of tough for me as well. I got it quickly on stream, which made it seem like it was low effort. It was not. I spent a lot of time off stream trying to get it.
I think for that one I got pretty lucky. I'm mostly curious about how Freyna is going to be.
In terms of difficulty to unlock Ultimate
Yeah.
Freyna?
They said somewhere between Balbi and the first the Descendants that came with the launch of the game, so like Glay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Glay was like 6 and 10%.
So
And
maybe
Balbi
a bunch
is-
of 10%? Is there anything that's ever 15?
thinking-
I don't remember.
No, just on normal.
Mhm.
15's normal.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah. Well, one of the things next week is to defeat 10 normal swamp walkers. Or 5, I think it's 5 normal swamp walkers.
That is a little strange.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Silent, then we'll be on roughly the same timetable with our Ultimate VSs. Nice.
Yeah, she's a good character. I think for farming wise, she's on par, maybe better than Balbi.
Not having the best of luck at the moment with these materials.
Yeah. I've got 2.
I have 1.
Well, who knows? Maybe that one will be enough.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's 20%, which is not that bad. It's...
I mean, when I was farming Ajax, it was a 10% chance, and 16 with the stabilizer. And so I was like, okay, I'll farm 10. Hopefully, I'll get 1 and stuff like that. And I did. I spent over an hour farming for amorphous materials from an outpost, and I got it on my first one.
Yeah.
But now I have these 9.
Yup. Silent, you're going all in on getting Ultimate Freyna as quickly as possible?
Yeah, I am too.
I might... I don't know how I'm going to approach it. I guess I might wait and see a little bit just what are the drop chances on her various components. Because I still recently unlocked Haley and have not had the chance to fully level her. Obviously, Ultimate Viessa is now in the works at least, and we're trying to get Ultimate Valby right now as well, so it's not like we have a shortage of new characters to play. Right? 20% times 5 is a 100% chance. That's totally the way the probability works.
Oh yeah. No.
It's just additive, right? You just add all the 20% together. You get, 25 of those things, and suddenly you're guaranteed to get multiple of them.
Yeah, one thing I like about this game is teaching people statistics.
Yeah. I have done a lot of probability calculations, actual correct probability calculations, to, oh, that's the wrong button, to figure out the probability for amorphous materials. Pretty easy when we only have one of the one that we're looking for, though. Remains the case. Not much math required.
Yeah, this game made me subscribe to several math professors on YouTube who play this game.
It's not that bad.
No, like I'm not being joking. There's 2 math professors who play this game, and
Oh,
they do
I
the
see.
math on it. Actually, it might be 3.
I mean, calculating the I'm saying calculating the probabilities is once you know the equation for doing it, it's not too bad.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm talking. They mostly go into builds and stuff.
Right, that's where I can imagine it could get much more complex.
On your one person set up a website, he always says, before you get mad about me, mad to me about the math, do it yourself first, and tell me if I'm wrong then. With math.
And still, not much on the amorphous materials side.
Yeah, I've only got 2 myself.
I mean, this is still not that bad by the standard of other cold spells I've had in the past when doing
Oh
these.
yeah.
Sometimes it's just horrible, but the fact that we have a relatively tight timetable does mean that it kind of needs to be a productive Sharon farming session for this to have any chance of being fruitful.
And they do want us to be in Albion when the servers close, I think.
I mean, how necessary is that, though?
I have no idea.
Like, I could get how, if you were in the middle of a Colossus fight, that might be a bad thing.
The aim assist is really weird sometimes.
Okay, there's...
Oh, I got 73.
Yeah, I just got one more 73, so I at least have 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
What? No, I'm not even going to try to do that mental math at 1 a.m. Even though it's not that difficult.
It's 40%. No.
Right? What are you talking about, Lids? It's easy math. Uh-oh. We have a... Is that a bunny? I think it's a bunny.
I think they know. I think they're waiting until...
I hope they know. So we do need the stealth for this one, right?
Yeah.
It is possible to turn down the aim assist? Okay.
Yeah, I do have it, like, mid.
Okay.
Oh, I got 73 again.
Nice. Okay. I think...
To be honest, I don't care.
Yeah. Doesn't matter that much for you if you already have the stuff you need.
In fact, I might want the 72 more.
I've gotten any 72s. I mean, I didn't track it, so I'm not really sure. But...
Well, I have 7, but I got 2. No, I don't need anything from 72 either. Yeah, no, I literally have every single thing on my 72s. And 73s.
Well, that
no.
must have, like, catalysts, or, well,
Yeah.
72 would have catalysts, right?
And energy activators. I don't have any of
73,
those.
so there's always that. And sometimes when I have a whole lot of one of the outpost amorphous materials, I will actually just go to the reactor and farm them there, because I mean that can at times be faster than Colossus fights. You have the
I
shards
hate
ready to go.
farming for void shards.
Yeah, I know, it stinks, but if you do have enough lying around, then it does make spamming the reactor missions quite quick. Right, I think we're probably just doing one, maybe two more here. I mean, not that it takes that long to do the reactors, as I was just saying, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's go until there's 8 minutes before. So
Yeah.
2 or 3.
Unseen. Activating stealth.
Excuse me, sir.
Good thing the boss is a weakling.
Yeah. Doesn't have multiple phases, makes it a little bit quicker. Oh, do I... I have tracked here 73, 74, and 75. I'm just realizing.
Oh, I have 573s now. You still only have 2?
I still only have 2. I got a 72, though.
Yeah, I haven't been getting very many 72s either. I think I got 2, but I already had 5. Actually, do you have void shards for it?
That is a valid question that I will answer as soon as we're done with this one. Which type is this?
Polymer.
Oh, yes. Okay, I have plenty.
Okay. I burnt through all mine trying to go after... Forget which one. Right, I was going after a Jaber part. Just in case if I wanted him. And I kind of went overboard and I used all my polymer shards.
Oh.
And then I went to normal for like a 3% drop and I got him on my 1 temp.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, for sure, Silent. I mean, obviously right now, the servers are about to close, so maybe not the best time for any of us, as we're going to be forced to wrap things up momentarily.
What was the question?
I was just saying he'd like to
Yeah.
play some stuff with us on First Descendant.
I'm always happy to play with other people. If I'm ever on and you message me, I'll be the happiest boy ever.
Oh. Alright, so I think maybe just one, if we're going for the 8-minute mark, then I think that means basically one more and then be there, unless we want to be more bold.
One more works for me.
I mean, I think we'll have time to spare in that case, but you know, do we need to min-max it right down to the second? Maybe not.
And the reactor guy is quite beefy.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever done this one before, so I don't know who the boss is.
Initiating stealth operation.
I am stuck.
Yeah, I also
There we
had something that was standing right in my face.
get it on the last one?
Nope. No luck.
Okay.
But I think at this point we just head over. Is it worth switching characters?
No, I think just me should be good.
Oh, okay. Well, I already did it.
Okay. Well, then switch characters.
The Vulgis can't see.
They are eventually going to change a bunch of the strategic missions,
Yeah.
but not
right.
this update.
It might help.
They said it was going to be later in October.
All right, give me a minute.
You
I had to
really
double-
need presets.
Double check that. No, I do have presets for her. I just couldn't find where the didn't mark where the mission was, so I didn't know where I was going.
Okay, I'll start it up.
Yep.
No chance.
No, my inventory's full. Apparently.
When you come out, you'll have a boss waiting for you.
Okay. Here's Perforator.
You only have two, right?
Correct. I'm gonna have a couple of 72s as well.
Oh, I got a red.
There we go. There it is.
Oh,
Two's all I
nice.
needed.
You have all of Valve. You have every ultimate piece now, hey?
Yeah.
Just in time for you not to have. Just in time to farm the next one.
Yep. I'm not even sure I have a research spot open for it right now, but we can check.
I think you said you have one.
Oh yeah, right? Because it was potentially going to be for an energy activator, but did that end up being Ultimate Fiesa?
I don't know.
I mean, that one was a 20%er, so that one wasn't too bad.
No.
It wasn't like the one that was craziest for me, I think, was one of the Ultimate Glay parts we legitimately did get on the first attempt when we were streaming. So that one was streamed.
And I think that one was 6%.
Yeah.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm
Okay,
waiting.
we do have room. Nice. Now, did I make it? Oh, except I can't do her altogether. I need to do the components still, obviously.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not like we were gonna get the full-blown ultimate Valby here. Okay, so... Oh, and I need other... Okay. Alright, I need other minor parts anyway, so... The little anticlimactic, we technically need to do a little more grinding before we can actually start doing that. And only once those components are done can we actually get Ultimate Valby starting to craft. What's up, Lady Pistachia? How are you? The game is actually 4 minutes away from getting an update. So we are about to get... The game is basically about to crash. If there's anything that we want to do, we
Yeah, it'll be
only
shut
have
down
a
for
few minutes
7
to
hours.
do. Yeah. Okay. But the big thing is that we did manage to get both Molten Fortress, which I was pretty honest at the time, I absolutely hated and have no intention of ever doing again unless I'm absolutely required to do so for some reason. Gluttony, which I actually preferred, even if it was difficult, and we did fight it before the update, so we fought the difficult Gluttony, and it's theoretically about to get a little bit weaker after this forthcoming update. There will be a new boss, which we will be able to fight once the update happens, who theoretically will be the most difficult boss, and Ultimate Fiesta now in the works. Didn't really do much, if anything, on the Haley side, but then again, that was largely just sort of a, if we have time, we'll get a little more experience on her, since she's obviously not fully maxed out yet, but that's a character we'll be spending some time with. Fiesta, once we get her, will be a character we'll be spending some time with, in addition to exploring the various new mechanics that come out from this update.
Yeah, I think my goals will be Freyna, Ultimate Freyna, farming for her right away, and then I'll get the modules, however I have to get the modules for Haley, and then I'll level up Haley, and then Eugen, and then hopefully by that time I'll have Freyna, and then I can level her up.
Then there's the
Or
new
maybe check out the
weapon
new
as
boss.
well, that, maybe the new weapon will be interesting. Might be worth experimenting with that.
Yeah. I think, well, the new weapon's only going to be for Fiesta and Haley.
Yeah, because it has
I think it's
some chill-related
just-
stuff.
Yeah, I'm wondering, because scout rifles are more of a boss weapon, but Haley doesn't want a scout rifle for boss weapon.
Yeah.
High powered, and Fiesta's not really a bosser.
Yeah, we'll see how that all plays out. The
Yeah.
new modules, a little bit of the whole trading stuff with being able to exchange some of your resources, or some of your crafted resources for other things.
Yeah, don't expect to get a bunch of stuff, because
Yeah.
there are limits for this guy. They said they're going to add stuff later.
Any other big things on top? Oh, the 400% dungeons. So
Yes.
tons of, or much higher difficulty, many more enemies, theoretically better XP, although it might be too difficult to be using those types of missions for farming and character leveling purposes, or I should say character leveling purposes, although some people will try. I'm curious to see how that plays out.
We
And
haven't got the patch notes yet.
yeah. So we'll see. Lots of questions to be asked, but
Yeah.
seeing as how we are about to be kicked out right now, that's gonna have to be it for today.
Yeah, the reactor changes too.
Oh yes, that's true. Us being able to make it easier to get your reactor paired with the weapon of your choosing.
Yes, they said something about having 3 different weapons on your reactor, and it just shut down.
There it goes.
But, yeah, so... But we don't know whether, they have to be of the same weapon type, or the same... Or if it's just 3 weapons, as long as you... Because you have to sacrifice a reactor of the mounting you want. And then you can... Oh! First Descendant just surpassed Horizon Forbidden West as my second most played game.
Yeah, right? Just bring your level 1 into the 400% dungeons, right? Easy mode. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, you know there will be people who try doing that, even if it
And the
becomes
new
very
boss.
clear that that is not a good idea.
They will also do it for the new boss too.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, anyways, I think it probably does make sense for us to wrap things up here, since there is quite literally nothing else we could do on First Descendant for the next several hours. I will hopefully have some time tomorrow to do some of the stuff with the new update. And we were just talking about all the various things that we'll be looking into. So I am eager to see what all that will entail.
And to
Yes.
correct myself, it's my third most played game.
Okay. The reactor mountings, you'll have 3 options to switch between somehow, but yeah, exactly how that's going to work to be determined, and hopefully there will be some patch notes that give us a little more clarity on that, but obviously you can
Yeah,
always
usually
just
they do it
do
the
it yourself.
morning before.
Mhm.
They haven't done that yet, though.